it is. Marvin Devine, Hoover, Axel, and you know how we do. Yeah, I got the juice. Big game cool, make them look like cool. Always play it cool, that's the biggest rule. Fuck it, what they doing, keep on doing. I've been making loot since like 22. Ask me how I made it right here in the booth. I'm always pursued cause of what I pursue. That's greatness, yeah, I gotta make it, I got things to lose. Boy, wanna get in my crew, but you can't get in my crew. Me, XL and Hoover, way too fireable. When this joint drop, better call the troops. And when you hear the drop, better raise the roof. Better raise the roof. You already know what happens when we link up. Let's go. Yeah.
We're back. Welcome to the Kidney Cookery. I am your host, Steve Belcher. Thank you for joining me. Man, it's good to be back on air. First, I'd just like to thank the many people who sent their prayers, their thoughts, encouragement, their sympathy in the loss of my dad. We buried him yesterday at Quantico Cemetery, which is a military cemetery. So again, thank you guys so much for the outpouring of love and support. I'm telling you, that really carried me through this time. And I know they say that social media could be a curse and a blessing, but on this end, it's been a tremendous blessing for me and the support that I received from people all over the country. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Listen, tonight on the Kidney Cookery, we got an excellent dish that Chef O is going to prepare. But let me tell you about the products we're using tonight. We're not getting paid for this. I wanted to show kidney warriors that there are other products out there that are kidney friendly. This particular company is called Flavors. You may have heard James Fabian, aka Dad Vice TV, Talk About Flavors, is by Dr. Shaw USA Incorporated. This company is out of Italy, and they make kidney-friendly medical foods, which are designed to meet the nutritional requirements of patients with chronic kidney disease and individuals with inborn errors of metabolism that have to follow a specific low-protein therapy. Metabolism that have to follow a specific low-protein therapy. And before I bring on Chef O, let me just show you some of the products that they have. I want to show you some on the screen, and I'm going to show you some live. So one of the products they got is rice, low-protein rice, okay? And again, it's low protein. Total fat is 0.5 grams. No trans fat, no cholesterol. 10 milligrams of sodium and 39 grams of carbs. No protein. Then they got the honey brown bread. Okay, you can look at that. Very nutritional, you can see. And then one more, I have a box. Somebody already got this sample, but I'm sending this out probably Monday or Tuesday to a kidney warrior who claimed it. So be watching out, because I'll be putting on there the first person to respond. I'll send them a free product, postage paid. So if you see any of these, if anybody want the rice, first one that hit me on my inbox, Messenger, Steve Belcher RN, this is you. You say, I want the rice. I want the flavors rice. I got you on that. Like I said, someone else got the pizza. If you want the bread, it's good. It doesn't expire until April 15th. Nice stuff, guys. Very, very good. But then let me show you some of the products that they got. Very great products. So we showed you the rice. And like I said, a lot of warriors may not know about these other products. So we just want to show you the alternative. Like I said, we're not getting anything for this or doing this show. Then we got the Pini, Rigatoni. Again, this company is out of Italy. They got the fruit bar. You can ask Dawn Kirkowski. She got the fruit bar. She really liked them. Then they got bread mix. And then you got the cookies. So tonight, Chef O is going to be using the spaghetti, okay? He's going to make a pesto with spaghetti and also spaghetti with chicken. So without further ado, let's bring him all the way from Michigan. Two-time transplant recipient, multiple medal winner at the transplant games, renowned chef, and an overall great guy. Without further ado, Chef O. Hey, Chef O, how you doing?
Hey there, dude. Hey, what's happening, Steve?
Good,
hello,
good.
everyone.
Nothing much. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. It has been. It has been.
I'm enjoying it. Life is good. I got a shot.
Oh, you got the COVID.
You got the shot. I got one. I got another one less than 2 weeks to go. And I'm going to be ready to hit the road again. I've been getting letters, Steve, from people want to know if I'm ever going to do in-unit dialysis cooking demos. And I say, yes, I am going to be doing that. As soon as COVID get over and things start settling down a little bit, I will be traveling, going back out, talking to dialysis patients in the dialysis center, because they starving for the information. They want to see, they want to hear, they want to talk to someone who is not only a transplant recipient, but a chef. So this guy, I'm coming from both sides. But before we get into everything, Steve, first I want to say my condolences to you and the passing of your father. I know you have been going through Ryan, and when we talked about doing this show, I didn't know if you wanted to do it the day after you buried your dad. But, you know, my hat's off to you and my prayers out to you and your family and everybody. I hope that they can make it through this, and you will.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
If not one thing, you know one thing, Steve, you will see him again.
Absolutely. I'm sure of that.
Now, the other thing is, I hope everybody know about March is National Kidney Month. March is National Kidney Month. So if you're out there and you want to get some information, try to get some information about your kidneys, or try to call your National Kidney Foundation, the American Association of Kidney Patients, the National Kidney Fund, or some area, some place in your state will get you information about kidney disease, what to look for kidney failure, and do something about it.
Oh, absolutely. Or come to the Urban Health Outreach Media and go through our archives of multiple videos that have information as well.
But you have all these guests on your shows who are actual patients, dialysis patients, who are waiting for transplant. So you got a lot of resource. So I'm telling people, if you want to know. And then also, I just want to give a world shout out, because you have someone from India. Hey, PK in India. I want to say hello to Judy and Tom and the guys in Belgium. And then that whole slew of people from Wales, Great Britain, Scotland, and Northern Ireland that will be watching this tomorrow.
Wow, that's awesome.
So we got a crowd. We got a worldwide crowd, Steve. They love the show. They love what we're doing. And they trying to do them in these other countries. So I'm happy.
That's awesome. So, Chef, can you show the box, the spaghetti box that we're going to be cooking tonight?
There we go, buddy.
That's
what we're going to be working with tonight, the spaghetti box. The spaghetti. I have had fun playing with it for the last couple of days. And you know what's it's kind of different. It's yellowish. I have some here, folks. I have the one that they sent us right here. It's more yellowish than the regular spaghetti that we have, more brownish. I can put these together. You can see the different colors. One is more brownish as a regular standard spaghetti, or this more spaghetti I'm going to be using tonight. And it cooks up real good, Steve. I took it, and it only took me anywhere from 13 to 15 minutes to cook this. And we're going to test this out the old-fashioned way, Steve. We're going to take it, and we're going to. All right, I have another one here that people say, how do you know it's done? Here's how I do it at my house. You go, alley-oop. All right, wait for it. It's done, because it's still there. It's still up there, Steve.
So you throw a spaghetti you throw a spaghetti, one of the noodles up on the ceiling?
Yes, buddy.
And if it doesn't fall back down, that means it's done.
It's not done.
Oh, it's not done.
So if it's done, it sticks. And it's still sticking. So if you want to wait for it, we can wait till tomorrow or something. Well, wait till after the show when I take it down, okay?
No, but it's done.
That's an old routine that we do. What we call ourselves in a lot of places. They say it's a joke in a way, but take. Sorry, telephone ring. It's you throw the pasta up. If it stick to the ceiling, it's done. So that just don't try this at home, folks. Please, whatever you do.
All right, right.
All right, let's get started, Steve. Because tonight I have two dish that I want to do for kidney patients. Now you probably recognize that I'm not going to do nothing with tomatoes, a tomato sauce, a tomato puree, or chopped tomatoes because of the problem with potassium. Now, this product that we're using tonight is low potassium and low phosphorus. So why should we be adding more potassium to it if we're going to do it? So we're not doing anything with tomatoes. Then the other one, no cream, because I know a lot of the dietitian and patient know that you really can't have too much heavy cream. And the cheese I'm going to use, I am going to be using some cheese, but it's a non-fat cheese, okay? So if you go back to your dietitian and say, hey, he used cheese the other day, it's a non-fat cheese. So whatever you do, listen to me. Now, I could have did some tomato dishes by using cherry tomatoes, but a lot of time when I do different things with tomatoes, people get the wrong impression and use regular tomatoes, and then I get in trouble from a dietitian saying, well, you told my patient that they can use regular tomatoes. No, I said cherry tomatoes, and only a few. So what we're going to do here, we are going to get ready to do one. I'm going to call this first one, Steve. It's going to be a pesto chicken. All right, a pesto chicken. Now, everybody want to know what pesto is. Pesto is a combination of olive oil, basil, some non-fat Parmesan cheese. You can do some regular.
Can you tilt your camera down a little bit?
Oh, that's right. I got to tilt. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys don't want to see me. You don't want to see me now. You want to see the product. Okay, that is the pesto there that I have already made. Now, for those who don't have the equipment like a coffee grinder or blender, the stuff to do this up with, just go to your local store, look in your area that they have chopped garlic, and buy a little jar. It comes in like a 8-9 ounce bottle, a jar of pesto, and you got it already made up. That's what I want you to do. Don't try to make it at home, because I didn't send you the recipes of fresh pesto. It's real simple and easy to do. Okay, so what I wanted to do was we're going to do a pesto chicken. I want to move this over here out of our way because I want you to see what I'm going to do. I have a chicken breast, a plain old everyday chicken breast. But you know something about a chicken breast? How thin on the end and thick up here. And a lot of times if you cook it the way it is now, this here is going to turn tough and hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it, I'm putting it on my cutting board, and I have saran wrap. Why am I using saran wrap? You take saran wrap, put over your chicken, so that way you don't break the skin. I can pound on this all day and it won't break the skin. So and I'm kind of tenderizing it too, the way I'm doing this. Okay, just like that, I got it done the way I want it. I just wanted to take it down. See how nice and thin that is? Nice and thin, all about the same measurement. So that way your chicken will not be thick on one end and thin on the other and won't cook. So let's put this on the fire, get it going. First what we got to do, Steve, my old favorite, the only thing.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. Okay. Take a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to take the chicken now and put a little Italian seasoning on it to give it a little flavor. I have my oven set at 375, Steve. 375. That's what my cooking temperature is tonight. So I have the chicken. I got it pounded thin enough where it won't take all night. Where I got it. Now you get your oil hot. Like I tell people, never put a chicken breast or meat in cold oil. Wait till you get it hot. How you want to check it, see if it's hot, take your finger, stick it in there. If your finger boiled, it's hot. No, don't do that. You have to just, there you go. It's not ready yet. I just dropped a little piece of chicken in there and it's not ready.
Right.
You know, that pasta still, stick it up there, Steve. It's still hanging in. All right, here we go. The chicken, I'm going in, it's hot enough. All right.
And so are you browning the chicken?
I'm just gonna brown it. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna brown it. We're gonna sear it. I'm gonna sear it. I'm not gonna cook this chicken on this fire here. I'm just gonna sear it, meaning I'm browning it on one side, okay? I'm just gonna brown it on one side, flip it over, and I'm gonna stick it in the oven because I want to show you what we're gonna do on getting everything else started, okay? So we are just gonna take this. It takes you should be about a minute, Steve. If you got your pan nice and hot, the olive oil is already at temperature. You stick this chicken in there, and you're gonna take it. It's not even 30 seconds yet, and I'm just about done. So I'm gonna retract that about putting it in at 1 minute, about 45 seconds, Steve. 45 seconds. All right.
Oh man, that looks good.
Already. So I'm gonna take it, put it in there, turn this off, I'm gonna throw it in the oven. I got the oven at 375, Steve, already set and ready to go. Next,
okay, oven at 375.
375, Steve. That's what I always do my chicken, so that way it won't. You don't stand there all day trying to flip it over and cook it. All right, we're going to get ready and do the pesto part of it. Now, what I did, Steve, I cooked up a batch of this. See how nice and yellow that is?
Oh man, that looks good.
That is some nice low phosphorus potassium.
So, Chef, hold on. Before you put that in, give me your assessment of that product right now. Just by you handling it and working with other spaghetti. Share some benefits about this product, this medical product for patients with kidney disease.
I love it. I love it, Steve. It's nice. Got a very good flavor to it. When you do a lot of stuff that none this, none fat, low fat, stuff like that, it has a different flavor and different taste to it. This tastes almost like real pasta, just straight up pasta. You can hardly tell the difference, but you know it's healthy for you, but what's in it? So my assessment of it, Steve, when it comes, I'm gonna have it on my shelf, in my pantry. When I do parties, when I do things, I'm gonna buy a lot of it, telling people about it. In fact, I'm gonna take to some of my friends that own the restaurant, the Italian restaurant. I'm gonna see what they think about it. I'm gonna try that on them and see what they're gonna tell me, because it is beautiful. I love the flavor. I love the texture of it.
That's awesome, Chef. And then, the thing is, with so many patients dealing with kidney disease, now, like if some of these products were in a restaurant, then they could have a menu for people with medical problems like diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease.
A lot of the restaurants, they have to have a large quantity of these people coming in. You just can't say, I'm going to buy this product and have 2 people come in every couple of weeks or something. You got to find somebody who's got this restaurant. Say, we are kidney-friendly restaurant, and we carry some product that is healthy for you. So they would know that they can come in and get that pasta. I'm looking at your panay, your rigatoni. Oh, I wish I had that. That's the one I wish I could have played with. That is a beautiful dish, the rigatoni. And so
I want to
thought
get
it was
some
good.
sent to me.
But like I say, if this company come on board and you can get them, take them, and we're going to take them and use them and try to get them to do more and more with us. And we're going to try to get this product out there and let more and more people know about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Well, what I'm getting ready to do, I want to cook up some of this pasta. And like I tell people, when they doing pasta at home and they cook it, the best thing for you to do, Steve, is to put it in oil right away. Get it so it won't stick. Take some olive oil, drop it in there, and let it stick. Now, one other thing that I'm going to tell people, I know a lot of people that cook pasta, they're going to tell you, you need to put salt in your water. Because of the fact that we do everything low salt and stuff, I am not going to I didn't put salt in this at all.
Wow.
Okay? I didn't put any salt in it. So
man, that looks fluffy.
It's great, Steve. And
man.
It took me about 13 to 15 minutes to cook this in boiling water. Okay,
wow.
Let's get this started. Just over here. There we go. I'm going to put. Oh, you can hear that a little bit, Steve. You can hear it cooking out.
Right. I wish I could be there and smell it.
You know, I'm still working. You know, I'm going to be coming to your area. I keep telling you that. You better get ready.
Oh, I'll be ready, Chef.
You're going to be ready. You got my room already done, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is take a little of the pesto, put in the item. Get back in there, little bugger. Got it stirring up there. I just want to put. There we go with that. The pesto is cooking up. And that chicken, Steve, if everything go right, it should take the chicken probably not even 10 minutes to cook in the oven. Because you know how I pound it out to get it thin? Okay. Put my glove, got my towel over here. I'm going to put this, get a plate here ready, Steve, so we can be ready to put this up together. All right.
Wait a minute, Miss Sherry. No, they don't have a thinner version of it. It's just one particular brand version.
Now you don't want to get it thinner. If they talk about a thinner version, you get in the angel hair pasta.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know they don't have angel hair pasta. They just got the spaghetti.
Yeah. So you got that. Take it. Basil to it. A little bit more basil to give it some more flavor in there. All right, there you go there.
Oh man, that looks good.
Okay, that just started everything. Now we had to get our chicken. Our chicken should be about done, Steve.
And I will make available the recipe once we get it in a gift form. I got to reach out to our director of graphics, Jared Brown, but we do have the recipe for this dish, and we will make it available ASAP.
Okay, ASAP. There you go, bud. Put this in. Okay, I want to take this, put it over here, put it on my cutting board.
Oh man, that looks good, Chef.
See, there's the chicken breast. Now, we're not just gonna put that on there.
Wow, I can see that juice just dripping off of there.
We're not gonna put that on there like that, Steve. We gotta do something to it here.
Okay, I know you're gonna make a fancy.
Not,
Oh man, guys, I'm telling you, y'all not gonna get no cooking shows better than this over at the Kidney Cookery with Chef Oliver Hill, Chef Brian Borley, and also Chef Javon.
you got to talk about Chef Devon. We can't forget about him.
Yeah, we can't forget about Chef Javon.
Now
All kidney warriors doing their thing. We're waiting for Chef Brian to come back. He's taking some medical leave off. Oh man, that looks so good, Chef.
There we go. That's about done right there. There. That's what I wanted to show you. See, this is very simple, Steve. Very simple.
Man, and how long did that take you to make, Chef?
You know, I think it took me about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. But you know, you have to pre-do some things like get your pasta done. I got my parsley all chopped up. I love and that's it. Because if you pound the chicken to that same measurements all the way through, probably quarter of an inch thick, straight through, sear it on one side, flip it over, and put it in the oven. Let at 375. It'll take about you see how long it took me to get that put together, the pasta, and the chicken is done already. The chicken is done right now. See? That I'll take a picture of it, Steve, and send it to you. We can put it out there, okay?
Yeah, man. That's pretty much less than 30 minutes to make.
There we go. I forgot the one little thing to garnish. There you go.
Wow.
Now, the next one we want to do, Steve, is it's going to be more like a something you can have when you and the girl, I mean, not you, but you got friends over for luncheon. And a lot of time when people do lunch, I love doing little small stuff like quiche, do a pasta dish with an English muffin or something real small, that a salad-like item that's going to be kind of healthy for you. And the next dish is going to be that. It's going to be something very simple. And like I say, because of the fact I didn't want to use any tomato, I substituted and added peppers. I love peppers. I love doing things with different color peppers. And this is going to be a cold dish. No heating up and nothing like that. And I'm going to put it together real quick for you. Then I get some of my dirty dishes out the way. But somebody say, when you going to get an assistant? I don't want an assistant.
Right. So guys, so far this has turned out really well. The pesto chicken, as you see, Chef flattened that chicken out. It didn't take long for it to brown, and then put it in the oven at 375. Man, that looks so good.
That's
Hey,
the way
Miss
you
Kathy.
do it, Steve. That's the way we're going to do it. Now, the next one I'm going to get ready to do is going to be my chicken, not chicken, but spaghetti done with a pasta, peppers, and olives. This is going to be a nice cold dish that you can take and do a blueberry muffin with, or some cranberry, or some nice cranberry muffins, or any kind of muffin you want to do. We're going to make it. Empty bowl.
And so would this be considered an appetizer?
No, we're going to call this a luncheon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A nice lunch meal. So there's something heavy. I mean, it's light, but it's something you don't want to give all your friends. Like say, you guys over playing cards. The ladies going to get together and they want something to do, or the ladies getting together, have a chit chat and have a nice little luncheon. You're going to break out. First of all, you got teasing with the Oliver wine.
I like that.
You
Chef
gotta
Oliver
have
wine.
the Oliver wine. Okay, this one I just finished off a bottle, so I just got this out for now.
Oh, hey, Chef.
Yeah,
What if you don't have peppers? Can you substitute peppers? What would be a good items to substitute the peppers if you don't have it?
I mean now these are bell peppers I'm using. Okay, I'm sorry, folks, I didn't say I'm using bell peppers.
Okay.
Using bell peppers, not chili peppers, not hot peppers, bell peppers. Almost every one of your grocery store have bell peppers, and I use all the peppers, the different color peppers, because I like the color in them. Then I did here I got some here. I got some orange peppers already chopped up, and see I got them already pre-chopped in some little bitty pieces, little chunks.
Yeah.
There it is.
And so you got somebody saying, what if you can't eat peppers? Like if they're allergic to it?
Okay, if they're allergic to it, try chickpeas. Chickpeas, or take some mushrooms, some mushrooms and olives. You can put that into it.
Got you.
But especially shiitake mushroom right now. If you take shiitake mushroom and put them in with this, what I want to do, they'll go just as well, just as well. So,
Okay.
all right, let me get this over. I'm gonna take my pasta, put in the bowl here. There we go.
Oh, can you tilt your camera down just a little?
Yeah. Oh,
There we go. There we go. Oh, look at
There
that
we go.
chicken over there.
There we go. I gotta get this out of the way, making people hungry.
That's
All right, we got the pasta. So in this,
sure
I'm
look
gonna
good.
add what I got was some tuna. This tuna is done in olive oil, packed in olive oil, okay? Not the one that's packed in water. It's packed in olive oil. It's a better flavor. It's better for you, for the nutritional value, and also tastes good. You got that. So I'm going to take and dump this in here. Ooh, wait, there's some more. Mix this up with it. Okay. And I have some black olives, pitted black olives. So I took them and had them sliced. Cause I got the sliced one because I didn't want to get the whole one put in there. I think it's better when you can use a pitted and sliced olives to go into it. You can move it around better. You don't have to worry about getting one big hunk of olives. There we go. Getting that in there. Then I'm going to add some basil, freshly chopped basil. Put that in. I try to keep basil in the house, Steve. I have my little basil plant. So
awesome.
So as I go through it so much, I probably buy this like every 2 weeks, and just keep it in the house. When the weather break, I have my own little herb garden out on the patio. I can't put it on.
Man, that's awesome.
No, not the patio, the deck. I got too many deer around me to put it on the patio, so I put it on the deck. There we go. And there got that in there. Basil. Take a little fresh ground pepper. Fresh ground pepper. Just a little.
There was a question asked about olives high in sodium.
Olives. If you get the low sodium ones, again, stores have them.
Okay, they have low sodium olives.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Just tell them you have to look for it. I mean, a lot of stores are changing their habits about just stocking just so much stuff with sodium in it. There is low sodium. I had someone asked me today, when are they going to start doing more? They are working on that. So, all right. got that going. Now you wonder that all this in here is dry. I don't want it to get too dry.
So that's olive oil.
Olive oil. Yes. To give it that little rich flavor. Ah, yes. Coming together, olive oil. Then you can't do nothing wrong with garlic. Garlic. You got, I mean, somebody bringing up the flavor or something, garlic does it right there. Now, there. Got that in. Now I want to add my favorite things, my peppers. Now, I'm going to take a little of the orange, a little of the yellows, and a lot of the reds. And now I'm just going to start coming together because the color's going to come in there. Okay, got that. All right. What I'm going to do now, Steve, I'm going to add some flavoring to it. I'm going to take a little of my Italian seasoning. I love using Italian seasoning because it got a lot of different herbs and spices. It's got the oregano, it got the basil, it got a little thyme in it. And add that to it for some flavor.
Oh man, that looks good already. Just you
Now,
talking
see?
and mixing it.
All right.
Oh my God.
Then, but last but least, is the one thing that could put the icing on the top of it is this non-fat cheddar cheese. Non-fat cheddar cheese, not just regular cheddar cheese. I got a mild non-fat cheddar cheese. I'm putting it in here. Okay, get your plate here. Turn this down. Where can you see that, Steve? That plate?
Yes, sir. Hey, Uncle Jim.
Is that the Uncle Jim Myers?
Yeah, he said hello to you. He says
Tell
his
him
best.
in. I love him. Love the guy, Uncle Jim. Take it. There we go. Nice little pal there.
Oh man, Chef, that looks so good. I mean,
and like say a little bit of pepper over, a little cheese over the top of it. And my last little bing bang boom, the art of decoration. Just lay this right on top of there. And Steve, there you have a nice light luncheon.
oh man, Chef. Hey, man, hold that right there. That looks that's awesome. That is so awesome. It looks delicious.
Well, it is, Steve, and this is going to be my midnight snack.
Yeah, and see, Miss Kathy, I do want to sample that so bad. I mean, wow.
You know, Steve, we have to plan this when I come to Baltimore. We have to plan this while we're going to be doing this in your kitchen. We'll do a kitchen. We'll do the show right in your kitchen at home.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Do you think we can work on that when I get my dates down for your area that I'm gonna be there? And what I can do is make sure that I planned it just right so we can do a show in your kitchen and you can be the taste tester.
Oh, I would love that.
I see Sherry there want to be the taste tester, doesn't it?
Yes, my buddy Sherry. She's awesome. Thank you for watching, Sherry.
Well, like I say, you can serve this with an English muffin or some kind of little pastry you can put on the side of raisin toast or just plain Melba toast to go with it, some crackers. And that's a light little cold dish. It's just like having a spaghetti salad. But like I say, the spaghetti that we use is fantastic. I am enjoying this. I love it. And
tilt your camera down a little bit.
there we go.
All right. Yes.
How about that?
Perfect shot.
So I'm gonna take a picture with these and I'll send them to you in about 20
please.
minutes. Get done. And you
Man, that looks so good.
Tell people
Chef,
what?
You
Go ahead.
You make that look so easy.
It is easy, Steve. You know, I watch Chef Jay. I watch him almost every day with his show, and he does a lot of nice, fancy stuff. But I guarantee you, a lot of the people watching cannot do that, and that's why I cut back on what I'm doing. I want to make things simple. You can go to the store and buy things. Now, you just can't go to a neighborhood store and find non-fat cheese. You have to go to a store, a national brand store that has, and they will carry a non-fat cheese. And I tell people you have to do that. Wait a minute, I gotta put this right with it. There. That's to finish the whole thing off.
Yeah. We need that shot.
I gotta have. That's gonna be my snack for tonight. My tuna spaghetti with a glass of vino, some Oliver wine, and I'm just gonna be in heaven, Steve. Gonna be in heaven.
I'm sure you will, Chef.
And I, tell people that what we bring into them is not fake. It's not nothing that you can't do. Anyone can do these, and you see how long it took me. If an average person probably take them a half an hour or less, it shouldn't take you no longer than half an hour to do all this. Because I chopped the peppers up ahead of time. I got this. I cooked the spaghetti can be cooked, but be sure not to turn your back on the spaghetti. Because I tell you, 13 to 15 minutes is long enough. Because if you let it go any more, this spaghetti, you can see how thin it is. It's a thin piece of spaghetti. And Steve, the other one still is hanging up top there. It hadn't came down yet, so we're not gonna get that till later. I got to clean that up, but it cooks real well. And like I say, I took it, I put it in cold water, shock it. You got to shock it so you stop the cooking process. If you don't shock your pasta when you cook it, it's going to continue cook and it can turn to mush. And you don't want mushy spaghetti or pasta serving to your friends because you can make mashed potatoes out of it. So take it, shock it in cold water, drain it off, put some olive oil in it, mix it up so it won't stick, and you put it in the refrigerator and grab it at any time.
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome, Chef. So
I wish you would take this, send it back to the company, and let them know it was a great success, and let them know that we like what it brings to the table. And like I say, there's many other dishes I could have did and I can do with this. And like I say, the next one I want to tackle is that rigatoni or either the panay that you have. Those can be the next dish that we can do later on. Because next month is National Oregon Donut Month. And I hope we can get together and do a show for that.
Oh, absolutely. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome to do.
So I'm going to say it again, like I say, to all the people out there, my prayers are to everyone. But I'm going to encourage you to go out and get your shot. I encourage you to go and get your shot. I don't care what people say about it. There's a lot of talk that people don't want to take it, but I'm thinking about my health. I'm thinking about your health, and it is going well. Myself, along with a lot of other kidney transplant recipients, said they only had sore shoulders. That's normal. And what can I say? So I'm just going to be a advocate for getting your shot so you can continue your life with the kidney you got and continue doing things. Like I hadn't seen my mom in a year and a half. The first thing, I'm planning a trip already. So in less than 2 weeks, I get the second shot. 2 weeks after that, I'm going to be on the pavement. The rubber going to hit the road where I'm heading to Texas, Steve, to see my mom.
Oh, that's awesome, Chef.
So
you should be all right down there. They open that state wide open.
don't get me started, Chad. Okay.
Okay.
I'm staying at home with Mom. I'm not going nowhere else. Okay.
Sure.
Just to stay right with
Understandable.
her and just do with her. And but you have to think about yourself and think about your life. I mean, we got second chance of life by having a kidney transplant. I am a very advocate about organ donation and trying to take care of yourself. And it shouldn't be any reason why we would say no. I most of my friends who have had kidney transplant all have their shots. A lot of them have their second shot, and they continue their life. So my hats off to them and salute. So thank you very much for having me tonight. If anybody have any questions, they can send them to you, and you can send them to me, and go from there. But it's been a pleasure again, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely, Chef. This was a great show, and I was looking for, here we go, your email right here if anybody wants to reach out to you.
Oh, there you go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes. If you ever want to get an idea for any recipe, just write me and say, hey, Chef, you got a good idea for this. I would send you a couple recipes and go from there. And then if you want to continue, just go, because I'm still getting a lot of emails right now. I'm trying to keep up with recipes, and it's been fun. But like I say, as soon as we get this settled down, I hope by August or September, I'll be hitting the road again, doing cooking demos in Dallas Center. I may be in your area. I may be in your area speaking about healthy eating and how to prepare food. There's a lot of people out there helping out now. And back 20 years ago, you couldn't get nobody to do cooking, healthy cooking. So I'm looking forward to it, Steve. And thank to all your guests, all your people who's watching, and share this and let people know where you can get kidney ideas from the man here from the Urban Media Network. And if you want some more ideas, write to Steve. Say, hey, Steve, can you do a show on this and show us how to do that? Hey, put it out there. We got 3 chefs now who's doing this program. We can do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know everyone got busy schedules, but we'll definitely work it in. So, okay. Chef, I'm going to let you go and enjoy your dish. Thank you so much for this spectacular show tonight. And I wish you all the best and stay safe. And I'll definitely keep you in thoughts and prayers.
Well, God bless you and your family, Steve, and I continue keep you in the family in my prayers, and just hope you move on and just try to get through life. I know I lost my dad a little bit over 2.5 years ago, and I know what it's like to miss the old boy.
Yeah, so. Yeah, and don't forget to send me a picture before you start eating.
I would do that. This is just a prop.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a picture of both of them before I get them out there. All right.
All right, Chef. Thanks a lot.
Hey, everybody. Goodbye. Happy National Organ Donor Week, and you guys take care.
All right, Chef. You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. God bless. Take care. Oh man, this was a great show. I'd like to thank everybody for watching the show tonight. Again, thank you for your thoughts and prayers. And let me just say this. A lot of people say, Steve, take a break, spend time with your family. And that's what I'm doing. This show was already pre-scheduled and I wasn't going to cancel. Yes, my dad died. That's a part of life. He lived to be 90 years old. God bless him, and God bless me as well with a wonderful dad. My mom is 91, and she's doing well. However, with that being said, kidney disease is bigger than me. It's bigger than my dad's death. It's out of control, and whatever I can do within God's will to do my part, I'm going to continue to do it. And like I said, this disease is bigger than me. It's bigger than my family. Even though my dad's gone, this disease is going to continue to flourish and to strike people 9 out of 10 African Americans have stage 3 and don't even know it. So it was like that before my dad died. It's like that after he died. And it's going to be like that even when I go away. So let's get this message out there. Let's continue to do our part and flatten the curve for kidney disease, because this thing is out of control. Over 850 million people worldwide has some form of kidney disease. So with that being said, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for the outpouring of support shown to my family and I during this difficult time. But we know that our dad is in a better place. And like they say, to be absent from the body is to be present in front of the Lord. So with that being said, God bless you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to go upstairs and spend some quality time with my granddaughter, my niece, my nephew, and my friends. So thank you guys for watching. God bless you. See you soon. Actually, tune back in on the 17th for Tracy or Marty at Home with Outset as we talk about home dialysis. I'm producing that show. Please show Tracy support, because this is going to be an awesome show. We're trying to spread the word on home dialysis. That's the way. If you can do it, you don't have to leave your home to do this treatment. So tune in March the 17th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for At Home with Outset. Again, thank you guys. Love you. God bless you. And stay blessed and encouraged. Peace. I forgot one more thing. If you're interested in the Flavor's rice or the bread, hearty brown bread, okay, from Flavors, I'm giving it away free. Hit my inbox on Messenger, Steve Belcher RN. If you like the rice or the hearty wheat bread. Thank you guys. God bless you. And we will see you soon. Peace.